Good day, Virgo viewers. I am Sarah V, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on subscribe and liking this video, as well as that notification bell that will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. Today I am shuffling for the overall energy of this general reading for September 2023 for love and romance. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. It looks like we have Clean It Up coming out for you guys. Time to go. Yikes. And All That Glitters. So, immediately I'm seeing that you're at the end of something. There is something that you are being called to do, or somebody else that you're being called to, or maybe something you just need to accomplish on your own, and you need to say bye to a partner. You might be moving for a different job. For some of you, you just might be over the way they're treating you. But either way, you're being called to really rid yourself of their energy. And sometimes it's hard to do, because even when that person thinks of you, they're still in your energy, unfortunately. So until there's ties that are cut clean, the energy sometimes isn't always severed. But you can do the best job on your end to do that by just letting go. Letting go, not calling, not texting, not stalking on social media. Just let go. Let them do their thing. And know that whatever is meant for you is going to come into your life, is going to appear on your path. So it's a time to kind of evaluate where you're at, what you're doing. Sometimes, what seems like it's, the right thing isn't always. Sometimes, even though this person looks perfect on paper, they're just not good for your heart. They might be what everybody wants you with, Prince Charming, but if that's not your Prince Charming, if that's not a connection for you, it's just not a good match. So, just because it looks like something or somebody that you want to be with, doesn't mean that they have the heart that you want, or that you want to give your heart to. Everything that you're attracted to isn't always good for you. In that Four of Cups card, Spirit comes out with like, hey, look at this cup. You're ignoring this because you're looking at these things that haven't been serving you, although you keep going back to that. So keep an eye out for opportunities to see what might be right in front of your face. Opportunities that, to get to know somebody. Keep an open mind and an open heart, and see where that leads you. That person is on your path for a reason, so you might want to bring yourself into that energy a little bit more. Let's shuffle this tarot to get this reading started. Here I am shuffling for the Virgos. Greatest good for love and romance for September 2023. What does the Virgo Collective need to know for love and romance? Love and romance for 2023. Ooh, thank you. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so we have Five of Swords. I'm going to tell you, I've told almost every reading at some point, this deck I don't normally use. Not even for like regular general readings, much less romance readings. Sometimes you might see them in like a 3-card spread or something along those lines. because they're dark. They're a little darker than the type of energy I would normally be directed towards. But Spirit definitely pointed me in the direction of using these cards. And like, okay, 5 of Swords. Like, straight up pouring wax on this dude's head. Like, that's dark. Like, come on, like, I don't know. Who am I to question, right? But, 5 of Swords is about having the upper hand, to being in control. It could also be about self-sabotage. So you might be in a, where you want to control the situation. You cannot manipulate the universe. You cannot manipulate your higher power into how you want your life to go. There is a path that you're to follow, and trying to self-sabotage and manipulate is not going to get you very far. The universe is going to win in the end, and the universe is always going to have your back. So if you're not with that person, then that person isn't meant for you, and there's something coming towards you. And I mean, I know it's hard to convince people to like believe that, but you have to believe that. Like, there is something more, something that is more suited for you coming towards you. So you might be in a cycle with the self-sabotaging energy. It's hard to get out of, because most people who do that don't realize they're doing it. So you really don't know until you're being reflective. And I feel like this is what this next card is about. Now, this card is 4 of Swords. It's usually about resting, relaxation, being introspective. This guy looks terrified. That's what I'm saying. But it's about being introspective, seeing what maybe scares you, changing yourself. Maybe you're feeling like you're strapped down, like you have anxiety, like you're being held back from something. Because if you see this person is strapped down. So maybe you're feeling like you're strapped down. Maybe you're feeling like you're feeling anxiety because you just feel like you're stuck somewhere, and you have all this pressure coming at you to do the next thing. Maybe you're in a relationship and everybody's, like, when are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? And you feel all this pressure, but you're not ready to do it. It doesn't mean that you should be proposing tomorrow. It means you need to have a serious conversation and do some reflecting and communicate. But, yeah, so there might be some kind of, especially with this coming out with the self-sabotage card, some introspection that you need to do to know that this is what might be happening in your life. And then we have the 8 of Swords, okay, which is, it's funny how it's like, it's falling down a rabbit hole, essentially. Like, see how they're falling down a hole? And somebody's pushing her down a hole. But, anywho, you might be going down a rabbit hole of thoughts, of these negative thoughts, these negative feelings, being in your head all the time, overthinking. And you can release yourself from that at any time. Being in, your own hell in your brain is terrible. We've all been there. Some of us more than others. And that could cause self-sabotage as well, the overthinking. It could lead to self-sabotage, and, then your brain starts thinking, and you start to believe these stories that you're telling yourself that never really happened and probably will never happen. But here you are in your own mental prison. You know what, Virg? We have to clarify these cards, because it seems to me like you're under a lot of anxiety. Overthinking. You might be in a romantic relationships, like, oh, what's going to happen? Maybe we have this plan, and what if it works out this way? And what if it doesn't work out this way? And you're playing all these scenarios in your head. But what if it does work out? What if it works out so well would you even know what to do with that happiness? Yep, see? That's your energy. Empress energy. Divine feminine. The Empress is usually about growth, planning ahead, moving forward, fertility. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you might want to take precautions. This could also mean that you or somebody in your energy may be pregnant, maybe your partner. So like I said, if you don't want that, then use protection. If you do want that, then it might be a good time for you to start trying. So you're in this Empress energy, and everybody has your attention, or you have everybody's attention. Look at the way these people are looking. Like, you have captivated so many people. You might be coming out of like a hermit state. Like, you maybe have been hermiting away for a while, being introspective, learning coping mechanisms, stuff like that. But now everybody, you have the attention of so many people. You are radiating. And this is not gender specific. This is energy. You are walking the walk and talking the talk, and you know what you want in your life, and people can see that. You're presenting confidence. Now, you might not have the confidence with these cards, but you're presenting it. You're in this energy of really knowing who you are and what you want, and knowing what your goals are, but you're finding yourself a little defensive. And another thing with this Empress card, usually, the Empress is alone in this card, but here she has a whole bunch of people having her back. So many people are behind her. These might be people coming into your life, new people. This could be your soul tribe, but I feel like there's more people than you realize who are paying attention to you, who really get something out of you, who want to be in your presence, want to be in your energy. And Virgos don't usually feel that way. They feel like they're in this by themselves, but there's so many people who really admire you and are attracted to you, not just in a romantic way, but in like this, wow, he's freaking awesome. This Virgo's awesome. They want to be in your energy. But here you are, 7 of Wands, feeling defensive. Getting defensive about things. Because it's all about self-sabotage. Of course you can't handle a compliment. Of course you're like, when is the other shoe gonna drop when you're happy? Tell me I'm wrong. This is happiness. This is a community. This is celebration. Go with it. Go with it. People want to be in your presence. People want to be around you. People want to celebrate with you. You might have more than one person who is attracted to you right now. You might have a couple people who are hitting you up, wanting to hang out with you. Clarifying now for the 4 of Swords. I'm getting a hidden message or something needs to be, maybe a conversation needs to be had with you, or there's going to be a conversation where something's revealed to you. Doesn't necessarily need to be life-changing, but there is going to be something that's revealed to you that you didn't know prior. Okay, so I feel like you are trying to make a decision. You're at a crossroads or something. You're not seeing the whole picture, though. Okay, so you might be at a crossroads between two people. Okay? But here's the thing. You're in the middle of nowhere. Okay? Maybe you're stranded. It looks like you're stuck in a storm or something along those lines. But there's one person who's coming to get you. One person. Okay? Please tell me this is the person that you're going to be attracted to. The person who's always saving you, who always has your back. That you're blinded to. You don't even see it. Please tell me that that's the person you're going to choose at this crossroads you're at. You have to make a decision about something. And you're confused about it. You're not seeing the full picture. Do you even see that there's one person here? To me, that decision is pretty easy. But you have a lot of options. So, will you pick the person who always has your back, who's always there for you, who's the gentleman or the lady who is constantly there for you, constantly your cheerleader, your biggest fan? Or are you going to look out into the crowd and see, I wonder who is next? Decisions. Like I said, I do feel like something's going to be revealed to you. There's going to be some changes coming in. I feel like a path is going to be guided for you. All right, so let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Clarifying for the Virgo collective, Eight of Swords. Can I have a couple more cards, Spirit, to clarify this Eight of Swords energy? Thank you. Okay, so I just got that you might be too busy with work or something along those lines to pay attention to any kind of romance anyway. Remember I said about hermiting? You might have been hermiting. Here's you. This is your card. Hermiting away. Trying to heal yourself, honestly. But you might, might already be a thing. Like, I feel like people are excited to see you out and about. You've been coming out more. People want to be in that energy. People are excited to see you out and about. So, you know, you might be in a hermit energy, sort of, but I feel like you're putting your foot out the door and getting yourself out there. I also feel like you're walking away from something that you wanna level up in a way. There's something that your heart's missing, and you're not really gonna rest until you have it. So we have this Eight of Cups energy where you're walking away from a seemingly good relationship, a seemingly good situation. It doesn't mean you're walking out on your marriage. It doesn't mean you're walking out on your relationship, but there's something else that you need. Maybe this is to take a class. Maybe this is to, you know, level up spiritually. Maybe it's to take a vacation by yourself and just connect with yourself. There's something missing. There's something that you can't explain, but you need to find whatever it is that this is that this is. There's something missing in your heart. This could be a person. This could be, like I said, it's rising spiritually. This could be, maybe you have to go away for a job. Maybe you're being deployed. But for some reason, you have to move forward. You have to, there's something else that you need. And if you don't try it out, then you're always going to wonder. So you're walking away from what, like I said, seems like you have everything. But you have to try it. I'm also getting a sense of, like, that's why I said, of being single. I mean, you might be walking away from a relationship. And it might not be permanently. It might be for now. So you can find what it is that you need. But I do see an independence. I see a life of abundance. I see you being able to take care of yourself. I see you being very confident and sharing that with people. I feel like these are the things you learn while you're hermiting. Like, these are the things that I need to be happy. And you're just trying to follow your heart, really. All right, so let's try this Hidden Truth deck for some messages from Spirit. Thank you. From your person. Thank you. Is there one more, Spirit? I have one more, please. Thank you. It's time for me to heal now. Did I say walking away? Thank you, Spirit, for from a relationship or from some kind of, like, there's a reason why you have to walk away. There's a reason you have to heal. You have to get whatever it is that has that hole in your heart. I will wait for a sign from you. And I know I was a distraction from your pain. Alright, so let's see what this Love Oracle has to conclude the reading for our Virgo collective. Spirit, what messages, thank you, do we have for our, thank you? We have Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Well, we saw that as soon as we started. There was some kind of separation, some kind of cleaning house, some kind of letting go of this energy that was, like, not suffocating you, but, like, I don't know, you just feel like you need to go. Like there's something you're missing. Okay, so then we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this might be a time to rely on your friends and get their advice, or maybe you're becoming closer with a friend, becoming more than friends. Twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Mirror images. So you might have your twin flame coming back into your life if they're not there already. Be careful, that twin flame, it could be a dangerous relationship. But we'll get into that another time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll leave that as a cliffhanger. Thank you for hanging out with me, Virgo. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for staying till the end if you did. I love that. And see below on how to book personal readings. And if not, I'll see you next time. Bye.